Joyce Rice grew up in Nashville, the daughter of a restaurant owner and a homemaker. Directly after high school, she took a job at the Federal Reserve Bank in Nashville because her parents thought banking was respectable. She left the workforce for several years following the birth of her son, but returned in an entry-level position as a teller at First American National Bank. She worked her way up through the various areas of commercial banking, all the while taking night classes, ultimately earning an appointment to vice president in 1986. After proving the potential of lending to the music business, Joyce designed and opened First American's Music Row office in 1983, pioneering the city's first commercial bank satellite office catering to the entertainment industry. Yeah. She was the first to champion royalty advance loans, revolutionizing music banking. In 1990, she brought her unique expertise to BMI, where she continued her work in country, pop, and Christian genres. She retired in 2005 as Director of Writer-Publisher Relations. Throughout her career, Joyce advised many of Nashville's most acclaimed songwriters, publishers, and executives, and spearheaded a variety of charitable and community projects that took Nashville artists to a wider audience. She helped form the Nashville NATAS chapter, serving as a board member of the Mid-South Regional Emmy Awards and as NATAS National Trustee. Joyce was a longtime board member of the Mark Colley Foundation and co-founded and chaired the Mark Colley Celebrity Race and Concert, which provided the funds for the first chair for diabetes research at Vanderbilt. An alumna of the inaugural leadership music class, she was instrumental in the naming and dedication of Chet Atkins Place and was a founding board member of the W.O. Smith Nashville Community Music School. Joyce, would you please stand where you are? And ladies and gentlemen, 2017 Source, a Hall of Fame inductee, Joyce Rice.
Thank you, Jeannie. Joyce has asked me to share her comments with you tonight, so I'll be reading those, and I am honored to be a part of her special recognition. It's so well-deserved. So these are Joyce's thoughts for you. In May of 2016, I had a severe stroke that left me unable to walk, talk, and eat. I'm now able to do all of those things, but my entire left side was completely compromised. I also have PBA, which would make me very sentimental and tend to cry during a presentation. Thus, that's why I'm up here, Joyce, right? She's nodding like, yes, go Lisa, go Lisa. All right. She first wants to thank her son, Ron, who is here with her tonight, her granddaughter, Stephanie, who have been her constant companions and provided care during this incredible ordeal that she's been through. She also wants to thank her many friends and family who've been supporting with help and with prayers. When Ken Roberts gave Joyce the opportunity and the challenge to open that first Music Row office, all the business executives she dealt with were men. She said, Buddy Killen and Wesley Rose were anxious to teach me publishing. Jimmy Bowen taught me about recording and about equipment cost. Joe Galante told her how you market the music. Dick Frank and Joel Katz brought her the deals. She said, I cannot even think of all the CPAs and the countless others who taught me the unique cash flows of the music industry and how they differ for artists and labels than from other companies. Dale Bryant and Phil Graham spent tireless hours going over the writer royalties in great detail and enabling her to be the pioneer banker to provide the royalty advance loans that saved so many songwriters during their early years. That's worthy of a round of applause. She doesn't say she was a pioneer, but she pioneered that type of lending, and it was a huge step for entertainment banking. Joyce goes on to say, there were no women heads of companies that I got to do business with when I started, and I'm thankful to these men who opened their doors to me. As I've been in the business these years, I've developed the friendship and support of some amazing women in the music industry. And these ladies are here tonight, and you ladies, just kind of raise your hand as I call your name, because many of you are already inductees. Rose Drake, Kathy Gurley, Patsy Bruce, Bonnie Garner, Caroline Davis, and Sylvia have been stellar friends for many years. And I know firsthand, these are the ladies that have had the birthday luncheons and have gone out to see her in her new residences and helped with that transition. I've seen firsthand what loyal friends they've been. While Joyce was on the board of the W.O. Smith Music School, she met another attendee tonight, and that's Eleanor Willis. Eleanor, where are you? She said, Eleanor introduced me to a whole nother side of Nashville and became a treasured longtime friend. These are friendships that were established back in the 80s and continue strong today. She says, thank you for always being there for me. Now, I love this last paragraph, and it's so true, Joyce. She says, I was blessed to be in the music business at a really fun time, establishing some wonderful friendships, hanging out and traveling with Ronnie and Joyce Millsap, Merle Haggard, Willie Nelson. We've seen the pictures. We know it's true, Joyce. So many other creative and wonderful people that were part of her banking career and her career at BMI. Joyce says, I've had a great career. I have so many to thank. I'm grateful for you all and glad that you're in my life. And then lastly, Joyce wanted to thank me for the years that we worked together, which she gave me the shot at being an entertainment banker. I wouldn't be on this stage. I wouldn't get to come to any of these fabulous dinners without you, Joyce. But Joyce was truly a pioneer and paved the way for all of us who are female entertainment bankers. I'm sitting by the City National table. We've got the Regions folks, all the other Franklin Synergy. Ladies, Joyce started this for us. So on behalf of Joyce, she is thanking you from the bottom of her heart. She is so grateful. She's had her friends here. She's got her family here. On behalf of Joyce Rice, the first inductee for tonight, thank you very much.